Welcome back, everybody. So what today is, I can't say, it's the 24th, I think. 24th yesterday, wedding anniversary. Got it, 27 years. That's all I'm saying. So I'm coming down State Route 664. It's a very incredible motorcycle road / sports car road, but it looks like we got lots of traffic that's going super slow. And I need to apologize, I didn't think this through. With it being so late in the year, the sun is already way low in the sky, and we're probably heading right to it. Should have came in the other way, but I like going this way. I know the road's better, and when you flip me around and I come back, it's I don't know the road as well, and I don't like it as well. We're going to be in a train of traffic on such a great road to ride. So today, I want to talk about phone mounts. I think it's important that everybody understands what's going on with these new cell phones. I've always thought that mounting a phone to handlebars is not the best form, and the only reason I say that is I've been riding since 2012, and I don't know, when it was about the same time I got my first RAM mount, and I started sticking my phone on the bars, and they would literally, oh, that's two ladies, I do believe, on that there bike, and I would literally go through phones every 6 to 8 months. Now, that being said, whenever I bought a new phone and it failed, my phone carrier would send you a like new phone. So it was never a new phone again, it was a like new phone. So it could have already had issues. So what the issue is, Apple's come out and said it, if you hard mount a phone to handlebars of a motorcycle, the vibrations, why are we doing 20 miles per hour, people? The vibrations will work itself up through and damage the camera in an Apple phone. I think it does a little bit more damage than just the camera. So I have pulled away from the RAM mount, and I tried to get a video of this when I had this connected to my RAM mount, and it's just idling. The phone is literally just vibrating, super hard. I mean, because it's hard mounted to the bars. So Quad Lock came out with this system, and I made a video, but it did not pick up my audio. So I'm just going to kind of put pieces in and out as we talk about it. So what Quad Lock is it is a phone case, or you can get the universal adapter that says it can mount to about any case. Read the description of stuff that it does not mount to. Don't waste your time. Okay, so quad mount is a case that you put on your phone, and in the back of it has like a quad receiver. You click it in and you rotate it. Okay, now if you just get that, it's still hard mounted, but they make this little vibration dampener thing, and if you can see my phone, it's wobbly. So it's this, it has 3 mounting blocks to it that are encased in rubber, so it takes off that hard vibration. You have to get that vibration dampener, or you're wasting your money. And I just got mine mounted to my RAM mount. 55 miles per hour, people. So let's talk about some advantages. Well, some advantages are you're not going to destroy your phone. And I don't have a problem with it being a little, you know, it's mounted hard. See this little blue thing? That's how you release your phone. So the phone's not going to go anywhere. That's just that anti-vibration thing working. It's not going to be a hard vibration to your phone. See, it's letting it jiggle wiggle over these bumps. And yes, jiggle wiggle is a word. And it seems to work as advertised. Now, I'm not going to lie, I probably have at least $80 in this phone mount. I did buy the universal, thank goodness gracious, people. You guys are ridiculous. I'm just saying. I probably have $80 wrapped up into this. I bought everything myself. And I can tell you some things I don't like about it. The first thing I don't like about it is, well, first, let's talk about everything I bought. So I bought the 1-inch bar with the mount. And I don't know, it was like 25 bucks. And then you have to get the anti-vibration thing, and that's $20. And then if you get the universal mount, the thing that 3M tapes to your phone case, that's like 15 bucks. So I that's what I bought. I was like, you know, I need to keep this, you know, not so expensive. I bought that piece, got home. Well, they shipped it to me. I put it on my phone, and instantly, as soon as my phone flexed a little bit, the mounting pad thing just snapped right off. And I was like, oh, great, super duper. And I was like, no problem. I don't like 3M tape. I use this stuff called Fugu or something like that. You get it at Target, you get it on Amazon, and it's a paste, and that's how I mount my camera to my helmet. So I got that stuff out, mounted that to my phone case, my good phone case that I love, and let it set 24 hours. And the same thing, as soon as that phone case flexed, because it's a silicone style phone case, it didn't stick to it, it didn't adhere. So I reached out to him and was like, hey, this does not work on my phone. I need to get the case. So I went ahead and pre-ordered the case. And it's like, I don't know, 25, 35 bucks, 35 bucks for the case. And they refunded me. I mean, they're awesome company. They refunded me. They didn't want me to send it back, you know, just work through email. So they refunded me that universal adapter. So before you get the universal adapter, read what it will adhere to and what it won't. Okay, now let's talk about the case. So I have a Samsung A22, I do believe, S22? S. My wife has the A series, I have the S. So it's the S22. They make cases for a lot of different phones. I don't like this case. I don't like the case because you can hit a button. There, I hit a button and nothing happened. The buttons are fairly rigid and the plastic around them is just as rigid. So you really have to push to get, for it to turn on. I don't like that. Another thing, this has wireless charging available for my phone. And with this case, when I put it on my wireless charger beside my chair, it will charge, but since this case is thicker to accept that mounting surface, it gets extremely hot. So, you know, I reached out to my buddy who has the same thing. I was like, hey, can you wireless charge yours? And he's like, no. So if you like wireless charging, with this case, you can't do that. The buttons are hard to push. And those are the two negatives, to be honest with you, and that's not bad. Now, they do make a wireless charging charger that you can buy and mount to your bike, so you have wireless charging. But I think it was like another $50 or something like that. I'm just going to plug in my, you know, when I'm riding, I'll plug it in. Now, when I'm at home, what I do is I actually change cases. So when I go for a ride, I change my case. I put this on it so I can go for a ride. When I get back home, I remove this case and I put my good case that I got when I bought my phone. Okay. So we got the 1-inch mounting ball for my RAM mounts. We got the vibration adapter, hoochie bobber. We've got the mount. And to release this, you just push and rotate your phone, and the phone pops right off. It's fairly easy to get off. Now, it does take you a second to realize how to put it on and twist it at the right spot, but it's super easy to use. So if you have an iPhone and you want to mount it on your bike so you can listen to music, receive a call, whatever you need your phone right here for, you got to get this. You know, I didn't see. Let's change that up. I went on RAM Mounts. I went on their website, and I did not see anything where they offered any vibration dampening device for the RAM mount. Now, I love the RAM mount. Don't get me wrong. I think it's the easiest thing to use in the world. You can use whatever phone case you want, and away you go. But I mean, it is your phone just sits there, and it's a hard vibration that it's taking. So, you know, if you want to mount your phone on your bars, I think this is about the only thing out there. I think there was one other device, but I couldn't find it. This is fairly easy to use. You can get little different colors. I thought since my buttons were here that when I would go to hit a button, I could unlock my phone and it would fall, but you got plenty of room. You know, I kind of like the blue. I think the blue's kind of pretty. I think that comes standard blue. Like I said, they got different colors. Super easy to mount on the bike. I mean, even if you don't have a ram mount ball, they make a bracket that bolts to your bar. So I mean, they have everything you need. You go on their website. One other downside, my Discover card and my debit card that I use for the channel would not work when I was ordering through the company, even though they have the United States headquarters based out of California. It's an Australian company. My Discover card said no. My debit card, see, race car, said no, and I had to use my, I think it was a MasterCard or something. Finally let me purchase this stuff. So keep that in mind. I guess I could have called Discover and been like, approve this now, but we're good. We're good. So, you know, just a couple negatives. And the positives are, you know, it works. And that's the important thing. We don't need to, you know, keep buying these $300. What is it, a cheap smartphone? And they go all the way up to what, $1,200-$1,300. So I mean, that's a lot of money to spend. A little bit more money to keep it safe. I think it's well worth it. And then, like I said, even that universal mount, I'm extremely cheap, like real cheap. You should just talk to my wife. Real cheap. So even spending this $80, I was trying to figure out how to make it so I didn't have to spend as much. That's why I wanted to get that universal mount. I don't think, me personally, and I'm so cheap, I mean, not unless I knew it would stick and it would adhere. Why would, you know, this phone was what, $700-800, the S22. Why would I trust a little bit of 3M tape to hold my phone on when I could just spend, you know, a little bit more money and get something that's molded, snaps around my phone, guaranteed not to fall off? See what I'm saying? So, well, that was 664. It's a really fun road. I thought that Supra was going to come down the road like, yeah, I'm in a Supra, you know, and just enjoy the road. But apparently they live on that road or visiting someone on that road. BMW Toyota Supra. And my Spyder is absolutely filthy. And the leaves are falling and it's cold out today. So welcome to Ohio. Let me shut this down. I'm going to let everybody go. Ohio weather. We were legit 90 degrees and the next day 63, and I saw a low of 42. So that day it was 90, that low was 42. It's like, come on, what in the world? So I have a jacket on because if not, I would be freezing, just because we went from 90 degrees to, when I left, it said 64, 65. Craziness. So on that, I'm gonna let everybody go. Quad mount, pretty cool. You can find them on Amazon. I went right to their website and ordered right from the website. My phone or camera's still charging. Yes. So check them out, especially if you want to mount an expensive phone. You know, you just hit the button, rotate it. That's what it looks like. This is what I'm saying. I don't know how to put it on now. But like I said, I've only used it a couple times. See, you rotate it like that. You put it on kind of sideways. See, it's on. Okay. We're not going to do that ever again. Thumbs up if you like the video. Stay safe, everybody. I'll see you down the road.